About damn time you got here. I was starting to think nobody was ever going to show up. They say only fools travel the southern pass, but I'd rather be a fool than a coward any day. The dragon doesn't scare me one bit. What about you? That's the shit I like to hear, newbie. I'll call you whatever I want. I've never seen you before, and the guild said they were sending along a new recruit. It's a natural assumption to make. But if you're looking for a heartfelt welcome to the Free Blades, you'll want to try one of the others. I don't know you from an NPC right now, and if you don't do something to make an impression soon, I'll have no choice but to treat you like one. You're even using the default hairstyle. It's a miracle I even recognized you as a real player. Our old tank? You could never mistake him for an NPC. That guy took days off work to finish new expansions. I used to really respect him, but he's been kinda distant lately. Stopped showing up to guild nights altogether for the last few months. He never responds to anything in our Discord, and I haven't even seen him in game. I don't think we should kick him unless we really need the slot for an active player, though. The leader's too sentimental to do that anyway. The day we become a full active guild, I'll leave my own gear. Still, I get it. As much as I'm gonna miss him, we can't do dungeons without a full party. Still, someone's gotta step up, and it's hard finding someone in the right time zone who also wants to deal with my bullshit. So it looks like it's you and me till everyone else shows up. Stop moving around while I'm trying to target you. There we go. This shouldn't have been a fucking ordeal, but here we are. You'd think we'd get a QOL update that makes tabbing around less of a pain in the ass, but no, it feels totally random all the time. So you're a warrior, level 70. Not too bad, but what are you wearing? None of your gear looks unique. It's all a bunch of premium garbage. Do you even do content? You should have enough gold to buy real shit by now, unless you're on some kind of story-skipping alt. This healer was supposed to be a secondary character for me too, but before I knew it, they took over as my main. Back when I played Peacemaker, I used to multi-box. Play multiple alts at the same time. I do not have the energy for that anymore, though. Hey, I know my staff is big. My eyes are up here. Don't think I don't notice you staring. It's like you've never seen a healer before. What, you expected us all to wear white robes and miniskirts? Push your luck and I'll break the guild coffers open. We've got a chainmail bikini that should fit you. Yes, the rest of the party is every bit as charming as I am. We've got a mage and a dancer, both level 80. The dancer's kinda lagging behind the rest of us, but he works a 9 to 5 now and can't really ask to do much of anything other than RP, which, that's fair. He's a really good writer, so I'd like to keep him around. Oh, the dungeon's not going to be in character, of course. There's no reason for us to have met yet, and I don't like doing important events like that off-screen. What was your reason for joining the Free Blades, anyway? The leader asked you. Uh-huh. What's next? Your character's going to play the amnesia card? If you conveniently can't remember your backstory, you just play whatever sounds good at the time and force people to accept all of those inconsistencies? Creativity is dead. Rest in pieces. Let's all go home. Oh, you don't have a backstory. How unique. You do know this is supposed to be an RP guild, right? Whatever. I guess being a literal blank slate is better than trying to convince someone that you're the main scenario's protagonist. Or that you're possessed by a demon, or that you're the only survivor of your obscure-ass tribe. You're all stats and no substance. You might look okay on paper, but how are you at pushing buttons? Do you get any performance anxiety in dungeons? The party needs someone who can do their damn rotations and use the right combos and the right enemies at the right fucking time. Preferably someone who can handle reading the map, too. If you're going to lead us around, don't lead us into walls and dead ends. And if I hear the words Leroy Jenkins, even as a joke, I'm kicking you from the party. I don't care if we'll wipe. There we go. That's the boss. Old Firestorm, Scourge of the South. He's your typical red dragon. Wings, claws, fire breath, the works. Make sure you know how to dodge his attacks. Do not stand in the bad. I have to pay attention to my cooldowns, and I cannot afford to heal up your burns every time he opens his mouth. On the other hand, maybe it's the secret trigger to unlock a stop, drop, and roll emote. I'd pay to see that. Get your shit together. They're ready to start. Hey, premium gear, you paying attention? I see a chest up ahead. Our mage has almost everything she needs, so it'll just be the three of us competing for gear. You see something you want, you open your mouth and ask us not to roll for it. It's time for your first real test as a Freeblade. Let's move.